Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. This is Wogi back with another AFK journey video. And in this video, as you guys can see, PHRAESTO is finally in the game, and we're gonna go ahead and max him out today. So hopefully we get lucky and we don't gotta spend too much money to max him out, but we got a couple pulls saved up already for him. We got about 131 pulls and we pull him guaranteed in the next 13. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Let's see if we're lucky. All right, first pull, definitely gonna hold it. Hopefully we get a pre-pity. It would be nice getting him pre-pity. Oh, it was really nice. Let's go. Did we get two maybe? Maybe we got two? Nah, one. Maybe two is a little bit too much to ask for. All right, back to back. Back to back! We got him back to back! This is crazy. What is going on right now? And I got the 5 crystals. This is insane. Yeah, well, the way that this is going, we might not even need to buy this bundle. Let's just keep it going. All right, so definitely gonna hit pity here. It's expected, you know. We lucked out back to back like that, can't complain. Oh, we got 2 of them! What is going on? This is crazy! This is insane! What is going on right now? Oh my gosh, and we're getting so many legendaries. I think this is pity again. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is the best pull session I've ever had. And we got another 2 in the diamonds. What is going on? What is going on? This is crazy. How many copies of him do we even have? Oh my gosh. We got 20 pulls left, but hold up, guys. This is insane. I don't even know if we haven't maxed yet. We've just gotten so many copies of him. Let's go ahead and take a little breather and just start upgrading him real quick. My gosh, this is insane, guys. This is for sure the best pull session I've had so far. There you go. We got his hero focus unlocked. All right, we got a mythic. We definitely need a couple more pulls. So let's continue. We only got 21 left, but might end up getting that special offer by the looks of it. Oh, we got him! We got him! Let's go! Let's go! 2? Nah. 2 again would be insane. Alright. We just need 22 more to go. And it'll be guaranteed. Let's see if this single is blessed. We already bought our copy of him in the guild store. If I wait 9,000, we can get another guaranteed copy of him, which would be nice. Let's go ahead and get him to Mythic Plus real quick. Let's level up his weapon as well, making sure he's as strong as possible. And we need 2 more copies of him to get him Supreme. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I just topped up real quick. Let's see if let's get another copy of him guaranteed. And let's keep it going. Only gave us 5 little pulls, but maybe with these 5 we'll be able to get something. Come on. Let's see that animation. Nah, we're definitely gonna have to get some more. Stargazing orbs. Alright, so with these 20, we're for sure gonna get another copy of him. Hopefully we'll get 2 again. That was crazy. Yeah, right here we definitely got another one. Now we got our boy up to Supreme. And we need, I believe, 4 more copies now to get him to Supreme Plus. We got his weapon to 15. And look at him, he is just a beast. Let's go ahead and level up his ability as well. So let's quickly go over his abilities. So his passive is PHRAESTO sacrifices 12% of his max HP, summoning an identical illusion during the preparation stage. This illusion inherits 100% of PHRAESTO's stats and can cast all his skills. When both PHRAESTO and his illusion are positioned in the same row, they each receive a 30% damage reduction effect, lasting until one of them is defeated. Active. PHRAESTO deals 200% damage to enemies within 2 tiles, recovering himself for 160% of the damage dealt for each enemy hit. Wow, so this guy has crazy sustain as well. I really feel like he's going to pair very well with the burial team that I like to run. Now his second ability, well his first ability, Crimson Contract. PHRAESTO and his illusion each sign a permanent contract with different allied heroes positioned behind them. When the battle starts, reducing the recipient's health by 6%. PHRAESTO increases the recipient's energy recovery speed by 14%, while the illusion increases the recipient's damage reduction by 14%. That's crazy. The terms of each contract remains undetected by enemies before the battle starts. And the active. PHRAESTO launches 3 strikes against an enemy in front, dealing 100% damage with the first 2 hits and 140% damage with the 3rd hit. This guy is a tank, but he seems like he's about to put in a crazy amount of damage. Now, Vicious Sting. PHRAESTO stings an enemy in front, dealing 50% damage and inflicting them with paralyzing venom for 6 seconds. Enemies afflicted with paralyzing venom have their haste reduced by 30, that is amazing, and vitality reduced by 45. Wow. They also lose 2% of their max HP per second, while restoring 3% of the caster's max HP per second. Enemy HP loss can't exceed 40% for PHRAESTO's attack per second, and it just keeps leveling up and scaling. That is insane. This guy looks like he's about to be the best tank in the game. I mean, of course, he's a Hypo G and he's a tank. It would be weird if he wasn't. And now his hero focus ability. PHRAESTO increases the physical and magical defense of both himself and his illusion by 30%. Whenever one of them loses 10% of max HP, the other gains 15 energy. And level 2, it just keeps increasing, of course. And then Foggy Whisper. PHRAESTO taunts the enemy who dealt the most damage if his illusion is defeated before he is, dealing 500% damage and stunning them for 4.5 seconds. Increases the skill damage to 600%, and etc, etc. And now his Supreme Plus ability, which we don't have yet, but we will have soon, hopefully. When both PHRAESTO and his illusion are positioned in the same row, they each receive a shield equal to 570% of their attack when a battle starts, lasting up to 12 seconds. And now, Provocation. He taunts enemies within a 2-tile radius for 3 seconds after each ultimate cast, and it just keeps going on and on. Wow, so he is able to keep all enemies attacking him and his clone at all times, at every time that he casts his ultimate. That is insane. So definitely haste, or having a team that will give him more haste to keep tanking, will be ideal for this guy. He just seems like an absolute beast, and honestly, I feel like he's gonna do a crazy amount of damage even though he's considered a tank. So let's go ahead and let's get with some testing. Alright guys, now let's go ahead and get into some testing. Right now, as you guys can see, I'm on stage 804, top 20 in my server, and I have this Supreme PHRAESTO that I want to give a shot. Let's go ahead and let's see how it will work out. So his clone will give us the damage reduction, so I want to make sure to put that on Alsa, since she loves to go in there and, you know, just kill herself a lot. I want to TP the burial in, well, not really in, he's going to stay in place, but I want to TP their backline out to make sure that these guys stay isolated and they are debuffed as well. And as well as Alsa being able to quickly build a wall around here and be able to nuke the archer that we're going to TP in. And I want to give the energy buff to Soren so he can get as many ults as possible, so Alsa can get as many rocks down as possible. So let's just see how this goes for us. Of course, we TP the archer in. He's getting one shot. The wall is right there. Alsa's safe still in the back line. You see ult. Okay, Soren ult comes out. PHRAESTO ult comes out. Boom, look at all that healing that he gets. The second PHRAESTO ult comes back out. Now Burial's going inside, doing crazy amounts of damage. And now Reiner TPs their backline out. There's only 3 things on the field right now. Our PHRAESTO just croaked, but it's perfectly fine because I think that at this point it's just over anyways. He did what he needed to do. Also doing her roly-poly, and now Reiner TP'd back their backline in, and now Burial goes inside. Their backline is fully healed somehow, but we're able to finish them off. Now let's go ahead and let's see how much he tanked. Jesus, look at the amount of damage that he tanked. This is insane, the amount of damage that he tanked and how much he was actually able to heal as well. Let's get into another replay. So in this second replay, I actually want to, instead of having Soren and Alsa in there, I actually want to try it out with the Wilder buff. So I want to just have as many things on the field as possible. I want to give the damage reduction buff to Arden, and I want to give the energy buff to Florabelle so she can get Smashy out on the field as soon as possible. And let's just see how this works out for us. We TP their backline in. Look at all the things on the field. It's just so crazy to see so many things on the field right now. Arden's ulti comes off. PHRAESTO's ult comes off. Second PHRAESTO. Now Smashy's on the field. Burial goes inside and it's not even close. Like, just look at all the things on the field and this is insane. How much did he tank? Look at the amount that he tanked. It's insane how much he tanks, and I only have him at Supreme, so imagine when I get him Supreme Plus. This is crazy, guys. So now that we tested him out a couple AFK stages, I wanted to see how he competes in Arena. Alright guys, so now getting into this live gameplay and commentary. As you guys can see, we're facing the team comp that we always face, that has been just tearing everybody apart for like the last, ever since release. So now I want to make sure that I teleport their Arden into my team so he can instantly get one shot. And I also want to make sure that I give the energy buff to our Burial over here. And I want to make sure to give the damage debuff to the damage reduction buff to Elsa, since she just like to go in there and suicide a lot. So let's just see how this works out. All right, so the battle begins. Of course, everything gets pulled to the center. Who would have known? You're gonna see their Arden just instantly get one shot. Their Thorin is down. Vicious Sting comes out in the back line. Elsa's going in. Burial's going inside as well. Soren's ulti comes out in the back line. Boom. Both PHRAESTO ults coming out and healing him. And wow, just look at that. We just absolutely destroyed him. And look at the amount that he tanked. It is insane how much this guy tanked, and he's only at Supreme. So far, I think that this character is potentially double S tier. Let's go ahead into a Supreme Arena live gameplay. Let's see how he would perform against one of the top teams in the district. So now let's hop into a Supreme Arena live gameplay. I'm facing obviously team Paragon 1s and Paragon 2s. Just trying to see what he could do for us. He also has no charms, so please keep that in mind. So right, you guys can see we're going to be facing an all Wilder team with Paragon 2 Arden, and everything else is going to be Paragon. I have no Paragons whatsoever and just a Supreme PHRAESTO. And let's just see how this plays out. I want to make sure that I put the reduction buff on Elsa always. I actually want to TP in, well, not TP in the Burial, but Burial gets the buff. And I want to make sure that Soren gets the energy buff so he can pop as many ultimates as possible in the back line. And I think that the crit and the quick blade spell would work perfectly fine here. Alright, so now getting into the replay, of course, everything gets pulled to the center. We TP their Arden in. Hopefully we're able to one-shot him quickly. Nice, we are. Elsa goes in. Look at everything that's just on the field. PHRAESTO's slowly heading towards him. Soren ulti comes off in the back. We get the morale boost. Everything is pulled to the center again. Burial ult goes off. Another Elsa ult goes off. And wow, look at that. We were barely even touched. Against a team of full Paragons, and we were barely even touched. And just look at the damage charts. Like, he wasn't even able to put in a single hit of damage, honestly, because he was just too busy tanking for everybody. But the fact that he was able to put those buffs on our carries and help them survive longer is also just absolutely insane. And he tanked a pretty decent amount, and he was still pretty healthy and alive, as you guys saw in the replay, against a full Paragon and a Paragon 2 Arden. So far, I think this character is potentially the best tank in the game. I don't even have him Supreme Plus yet, and I'm competing against Paragons. So far, my first thoughts are that yes, this hero is definitely worth the pull if you guys do have the money for it, but he definitely does need a lot of copies to be good, and I feel like he will shine even brighter once I get him to Supreme Plus. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna actually put a more detailed guide out on him, more gameplay, potential best team comps, because this is just something that I cooked up really quickly to see how it would work out. And I really appreciate the support that you guys have been showing me on all my videos and the shorts as well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out a lot, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you guys soon.